today's live stream. I'm already up here with Joda. Here he is. Joda's barefoot trimmer, the lady that trims Joda's feet, was actually out here, and yeah, she gave me a lift up to the paddock. She just put a bale of a round bale of hay in there, in her horse's paddock. So yeah, she offered me a lift to come up here, so I didn't have to walk. So I gladly took that, and yeah, so we are here already with old Joda Bear. Rufa, hello, welcome to the stream. I was having a bit of a chat to her as well, so hence the late start to the stream, which I'm sorry about, guys. I did tell Peppermint last night that today's stream was going to be a bit later, but this is far later than anticipated, but that's all right. Nathan, hello, how are you doing, Nathan? Ready for you hear the big news, Nathan? Sir Delius out of the Melbourne Cup and Cox Plate. Big news, that is. Huge news. And it would have, I haven't seen the Cox Plate, but I know that it has blown the market of the Melbourne Cup wide open now. So, yeah, big news that is. Joda's still shedding his winter coat. He sure is, Rufa. He's still got a little way to go. He's not... Oh, you'd probably say you'd have to be at least 50% there. I know he's still got a fair bit of long hair there, but it's getting much thinner. Yeah, Rufa. See, I'll give you an example. Over this side, you can actually see his summer coats coming through. See right here, that's his summer coat there, and this is all of his winter coat up here. Now, see what I mean when I talk about, he changes colours when he comes into summer. He turns into a real light coloured bay, whereas his winter coat's a really dark coloured hair. So that's great to hear, Nathan. But yeah, no, that's the news that I read before I come out here with Joda, that Sir Delius, I think it's pronounced, is out of the Melbourne Cup. So yeah, $3 favourite. Yeah, that's would have really blown the market wide open. Hello, Nix. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream. How are you today? How is it down in Tasmania today? Nix, I reckon I made a mistake with Joda's rug last night. I reckon I should have left it off. I was thinking about it all day today. I was like, fuck, I should have left his rug off, the poor bugger. But that's all right. Nonetheless, we are doing good. That's all right. Joda's happy, healthy. He's got his feed. He's a beautiful boy. Lauren checked his feet, and he's going to get them done on Monday at this stage. So, yeah, very happy about that. Yeah, so why don't we give him a curry comb, helping him get rid of that winter hair. Car Ying tomorrow, is it getting beaten? I think absolutely no chance. I agree with you, Nathan. I don't think anything gets near him. It shouldn't anyway. If Car Ying Rising brings the Hong Kong form, I think he wins by 3 lengths. Davenport from Ohio, USA. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? What time is it in Ohio at the moment? I looked at my channel analytics, and it says that 29% of my viewers on live streams are from the US. So, big portion, and you are most welcome in here. You feel shit? Why do you feel shit, Nix? Halo? I love Halo. It's my favourite game to play. Me and my friend Todd, we play Halo all the time. Lettuce. Hello, how are you doing? Lettuce salad. The only way he gets beaten is if he has our money on it. Exactly. Yep, Nathan, we could stop time, we could. We can stop him, all right. So, yeah, if he gets beaten, it'll be if one of us ends up putting a bet on him. From the USA, that's awesome, Lettuce. Whereabouts are you from the USA? As I said, yeah, a lot of my viewers come from the US. So yeah, everyone that comes in seems like a lovely person. So yeah, you are most welcome. This is our beautiful old boy, Joda. He's an ex-racehorse, and he is 24 years old. Sucks, haven't been here for a bit. Been locked in on school and my music concert I did recently. That's all right, Roofer. You know, you don't have to. Like as I've said this to a few people. You know, no one's obliged to come into the stream. Obviously, I'm very, very thankful when people do, but you know, everyone has their priorities, and yeah, especially school. You know, school is a big priority for someone your age. So, yeah, you know, you're setting up your own future there. So, it's good to hear that you're locked in on that, Roofer, and yeah, hopefully everything is doing well with you. Hello, Stacey. How are you? Welcome into the stream again. Stacey's here. What's going on? Straight to business today. Yeah, I did, Stacey. I was actually up in my car. I was about to get out and come up here, and then Joda's farrier, the lady that trims his feet, actually turned up, and she offered me to give me a lift down here up here to see Joda. So I said, sure, that would be fantastic. So I jumped in her car, and there we go. Once had 375 on wings to collect around 450. Look, Nathan, I can imagine you would have been for sure. It wasn't that day where she missed the start by about 3 lengths and only won in the last, you know, probably 3 or 4 strides of the race, was it? Because if that was the race that you bet on her in, your heart would have been in your mouth the whole way around. No, my mum does. That's all right. Well, you're from the US, and the US is a lovely place in the world. As I said, yeah, Stacey's another of our US friends, so yeah, we've had a few people in from the US already, guys. What do you know? Joda's yeah, I don't know if you guys can properly see, but he's got patches of his summer coat coming through. He's got like a patch of lumps just here that he's always had. Like, I've never been able to work out why he has them, or it's just like they're part of him. But he's got a couple of lumps there that don't affect him in any way, but yeah, just something to keep an eye on him with him. But yeah, anyway, how has everyone been? What has everyone been doing? It's Friday. It's the end of the week. Fucking best day of the week, I reckon. You finish work, knock off work, you can get ready for the weekend. Little Bit, how are you? Welcome in. How are you, Little Bit? And how's Louis doing today? How's he been? Did you see that Zach Merritt deal didn't go through? Oh, I did see that, Nathan. Yeah, Essendon were... They've upheld the reputation of being the hardest team to deal with in the trade period. They are cooked, that club. Absolutely cooked. Like, fuck me. You've been offered... I know that the first rounders were most likely going to be picks in the teens, but still, 4 first rounders for 1 player, and you knock that back. Just mind-boggling, that is. That is... yeah, I can't work out why they knocked it back. You know, Merritt's 30... going on 31 next year. How many years does he have left? Maybe, you know, 4 to 5 at the most. Whereas, you know, they draft you know, not all the gun players come from, you know, the top 10 selections in the draft either. You know, there's plenty of players that come from later on. And yeah, Essendon, they're an arrogant, I don't know, I've never liked Essendon. They've always been my most hated club, and this just adds merit to that, you know. They're just such an arrogant club. You know, they think this is why they haven't won a final in 20 years, and yeah, it makes me very happy that they haven't done that. Yeah, doing all right, Little Bit. Thank you. How are you? I'm very happy that tomorrow's a weekend. Quinton, hello. Quinton's here, everyone. Quinton has made his way to the live stream. How much more do you get monetized? Still a long ways. No, not really, Roofer. Slowly getting there. Last time I checked, I was at 2,260 hours, and that was maybe about a week ago. And yeah, I've for sure gained a couple hundred, maybe about 200-300 hours since then. So yeah, not far off at all, Roofer. That cooked, I agree. He'll be on stress, go on stress leave. Yeah, probably. Can you really blame the bloke either? You know, a club that's done nothing for so long. You know, it just really riles me up, these fucking Essendon supporters. Every preseason for like the last 10 years, they've been going on about how good their list is and how they're going to be such and such. Or they start the season on fire and then all of a sudden, you know, they're premiership favourites. And then every year they just fall in a heap. It just, it makes me very happy to see. I think it stems from all of my mates growing up. A lot of them were Essendon fans, and obviously Richmond were pretty shit when I was growing up. So I used to cop it from them all the time, and it just fueled this sort of disliking for that club. And yeah, the more you see about, the more arrogant they really are as a club. But yeah. Anyone got some good news? Some good news? Yes, I've got some great news, Nix. We've got Cardigan Queen, beautiful girl I used to look after at the stable. She's had her first foal, guys. She's had a little colt by Home Affairs, so that's some great news. She's had her first foal on Tuesday, so we've got a new addition to the family of hers, and so she's had a little prince. Some more good news is that Oyster Lane is back in the building. He's back at work. He's back in the stable, back in work, ready to tear the house down this prep. As well as little Damehood. She's back as well, guys. So, look, some fantastic news that we've got. It's not all doom and gloom, so some news to be excited and get hyped about for sure. Thank you for the hype there, Stacey. Appreciate that. Subscribe, guys, if you can. If you haven't, make sure you give a sub. Joda, he deserves a subscribe from you guys. He's such a beautiful old boy. You're beautiful. Thank you, Lettuce. I appreciate that. That's a lovely comment. A colt by Home Affairs. Grace, yeah, for sure, Nathan. That little boy, that little colt, he's got the best possible mother to guide him through his first stages of life. Queenie apparently has been an absolutely amazing mother so far, taken to it like a duck to water. And so that is great news that Queenie's had her foal, and both are doing well. Queenie and her foal are both doing very, very well. Do horses get maternity leave? Roofer, they probably want to, but horses are already on leave when they have their babies, since they are retired when they have their foals. Help my brother. Just asked if Joda was a horse. Oh, he asked you if Joda was a horse. Well, ask him what the fuck does he think. Have a look at Joda. Have a look at him. What does he look like? Does he look like a horse? Does he look like something else? He had a few people that come in the stream and try and troll and say, that's a big dog. Or they go, oh, look at this donkey. And they think they're so fucking funny. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get into the curry comb. We're doing a really good job with it, guys. We are getting down that winter coat. He's got a few patches of his summer coat here and there. He's looking mighty good, our old boy. So let's keep helping him. And obviously, he's self-bloody trimming at the moment. He is a big dog. Yeah, of course, Lettuce. Of course he is. Come here. Yeah, he's well and truly due for a trim of his feet. So he will be getting that done on Monday, guys. Very, very much looking forward to him having that done. All right. Okay, time for me to turn the camera around. Don't even remember seeing the last troll on your streams. Oh, look, Roof, I've had a couple. I I usually get a couple like every stream. It's only usually like maybe 3 or 4, but yeah. Anyway, doesn't really bother me because trolls that come in here and comment and watch the live stream are literally helping YouTube go, right, this guy's stream is doing all right. People are commenting, people are engaging. We'll push it out a little bit more. So I can't work out why someone would sit there and go, right, I'm going to try and troll someone and leave a comment and watch their stream, even though it's actually helping that person out. But anyway, you do you. Trolls do you. Doesn't really fucking bother me. So yeah, let's get stuck into him, guys. Hello, Joda. Isn't he a beautiful boy? Yeah. I need a fucking haircut, guys. It's getting too long. It's driving me insane. That's why I wore my beanie. I didn't want to, but I have to because the hair's out of control. So anyway, let's get our beautiful boy going. Give him a curry comb. And yeah, let's go. All right, JJ. Oh shit, actually, I forgot, guys. This stream bag of carrots, obviously donated by Punch Buggy Blue from a couple streams ago. Gave Joda a donation. So yeah, went out and bought a whole heap of carrots for him, and yeah, so they are kindly sponsored by Punch Buggy Blue. Jessica, get the buzz. Get the buzz. No, I'm not going to get a buzz cut. I'm going to get like a number 1 or a number 0 along the sides, both sides, and then get a bit cut off the top through the middle. That's what I usually go for, and I've had that sort of same haircut for a couple years now, so won't be getting a buzz cut. What breed is he? Joda is a thoroughbred. You are bald. Look, I am actually, I think. Starting to lose a bit of hair on the temples for sure. There. And just there. So, yeah. I am losing a little bit of hair, I think. Very good observation there. But don't make fun of me because I tell you what, it might happen to you one day. So just be thankful if you've got a full head of hair. I remember I had a teacher at school. His name was Mr. O. And me and my friend Ben Mills, we used to make fun of him for being bald all the time. And now it looks like that's going to happen to me. So, yeah, look, guys, never make fun of someone that's losing their hair because you just never know what could happen to you. Good boy, Joda. Punch Buggy, yeah, Punch Buggy, yeah, I donated gave Joda a donation the other day. And, yeah, so I went out and used that to get him a few carrots. And, yeah, so for the next few streams, everything is, all these carrots will be donated by Punch Buggy Blue. I don't think she's in here at the moment, but, yeah, when she does come back in, make sure you guys remember to give her a big thanks. I've already said it a million times, but make sure all you guys give her a thanks as well. Does he like the baby carrots a bit better? I'm not, honestly, actually a little bit. He was eating the other carrots fine the other night, the big ones. Yeah, last night actually, so I don't know. I thought I'd just buy a bag of baby carrots as well, just in case. So you know, he's got a mix of both. He's got a few baby carrots and the big ones too. So he's well and truly set, old Joda Bear. Thank you very much for that hype there, Stacey. I appreciate that. A bit of hype for my stream. Let's get a few likes going, guys, and a few subs if we can. That'd be awesome. Follow Joda's journey as he transforms into his summer coat. He's not too far away, so make sure you give him a subscribe so you can Joda, just eat your feed. You don't have to tip it out of your bucket. It's all right. Figure that'd be easy to chew. Yeah, well, because they're so much smaller, they should be. Especially for the old boy being, you know, with his having a few teeth removed over the last couple of years. Hey, Joda. Good boy. No, not a big fan of this, but it's just too bad. Good boy. Wheat your feet up. Forgot who's with Joda. Is he still alone? No, he's not alone, actually, Roofer. There is another horse in there with him now, though. It's a standard bred gelding. Joda and the... he's a... the first couple of days, they didn't really want to go near each other. Didn't want to bar of each other. So, yeah, I'd take Joda down to meet him, and Joda would just bolt back up the paddock. He'd fang it. He thought that he was in a race again. He thought he was a racehorse again. But slowly over the past few days, they sort of started to get a bit closer with each other, and finally, they're starting to hang out and be friends with one another. So, yeah. Thomas, how you been doing, your friend? Who's going to win the Caulfield Cup? Tattoo, welcome into the stream. How have you been, mate? It's been a minute since I've seen you in here. Anyway, Caulfield Cup tip. I can't go past half yours. A little bit of me is a bit biased towards that horse because he actually used to be Kieran Maher's horse, and I did work with him as a younger horse. I'll be honest, I didn't really like it. Like, I didn't think he was a great horse when I worked with him. He was a bit funny to do things with. He was a bit of a weird horse, but still one of our ex-horses. It would be really nice to see him go and win. So, yeah, he's got 52.5 kilos, drawn perfectly, barrier draw perfectly. I think it's going to take some effort for a horse to come and beat him. So, tip for the Caulfield Cup, half yours. And one at odds, I'd say Zardozi. If you could adopt Queenie after she's done breeding, yeah, for sure. I'd absolutely adopt her when she's finished breeding. Wouldn't matter if she's 30 years old. I would take her on for sure. The things that horse has done for me, the opportunities she gave me, she took me all around the state, Queenie did, as a racehorse. I got to go to Flemington with her, the biggest race course in the country. You have such champions have run there over the years, so she was absolute honour to be the caretaker of Queenie. So yeah, if I could rescue her, or not rescue her, but if I could, if they didn't have a use for her after she's been finished breeding and I could take her on, I absolutely would, for sure. How's everything? Brittany, hello, welcome. How are you? I'm doing really good, thank you. I'm very, very happy that it's about to be the weekend. It's yeah, I've been very tired this week, so I reckon I might need to change our angles here a bit, Joda. The sun is right in my face. Was driving a hockey last night and saw horses fighting, chasing some deer. Is that normal? Probably, yes, Ruffa, it is actually. Horses are very protective of their herds, so yeah, if they're invading their space, horses will chase a deer away. Half yours. Deacon is a roughie. Yeah, that's not a bad shout, Nathan. Proven stayer, so Joda loves carrots, apples, pears, likes, and most of all, yes, he does. You are spot onto it there, Stacey. He loves all those things, especially the subscribers, don't you, buddy? Hey, you beautiful boy. Doing okay. A bit sick today, but okay now. Tattoo. Look, there's got to be something going around somewhere because I was sick sort of earlier in the week. Baby Groot Mick, he was sick last week. I've known a few people that have come down with something, so yeah, something's going around. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better now, coming into the weekend. So that's good news. That's great news. Yes, the weekend's nearly here, Brittany. Thank God. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? What's everyone doing? Does anyone have anything cool or exciting that they're going to do this weekend? If you do, let me know, please. Let me know in the comments. Me personally, I am going to train tomorrow. My tendon recovery is doing really well, so I'll be training tomorrow, doing my rehab for my tendon, and I will then go to the harness racing tomorrow night, which is going to be a bit of fun. Hello, Nancy. How are you? How are you going? Good to see you here, Nancy. That's a first, Stace. What's good, Brittany? Are you going to Melton tomorrow? I was looking at the races tomorrow. 5 Group 1s. Yeah, I'll be going to Melton tomorrow night for the harness racing, Nathan. Yeah, like I said, I've got to get my rehab done first and training tomorrow. And then I'll head to the harness racing after that. Halloween party this weekend. Brittany, that'll be awesome. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't do anything that Joda wouldn't do. So yeah, no, have a lot of fun. You'll enjoy that a lot. That should be very, very good fun. Landmarking, you think? Okay, Nix, that's it always takes a bit of time. So yeah, hopefully you can get that done in a reasonable amount of time. You still have to, yeah, a little bit sorry. Yeah, you're still sort of like almost a day behind us. Shit, everyone from the US is in your situation. So fingers crossed it's a good Friday for you and all of our friends from the US, and you guys can get through it and enjoy your weekend soon. Arthur from Seattle, how are you? I am in Victoria, Australia, so long way from you, Arthur, but yeah, awesome to have you in the stream. How are you doing? Do you think the Hong Kong horse can win the Everest tomorrow? I absolutely do, Tattoo. I reckon if he brings his Hong Kong form, I don't think there's a horse in the world that's going to get, horse in the race that's going to get near him. I reckon he wins it by about 3 lengths. Easily. Easing down. I'm 35. I don't party. That's all right, Brittany. Well, you still have some fun anyway. That should be good. Any reason to, have a bit of a party is reason to celebrate. So you'll enjoy yourself. Doing good. It's midnight here. Midnight, yeah, okay. So, yeah, as I said a little bit, yeah, you still got your whole Friday to go. For us, it's about 6 p.m. So, yeah, not far off going, once Joda's finished his dinner, go home and have tea myself. So, yeah, isn't it crazy how the different time zones in different parts of the world? Midnight for you, JD. Not as bad as people think. No, look, the US is a beautiful country. What am I saying city for? What the fuck? I travelled to Los Angeles in 2023. Absolutely enjoyed it. Awesome experience. I really want to go back. Hopefully within the next 12 months. We'll see what happens. But yeah, no, I'd absolutely love to go back to the US. Yeah. That's the same for Australia though, Brittany. Cost of living at the moment here is fucking ridiculous. It's the same in the UK as well. Pretty much every European country, everywhere in the world basically is just struggling with cost of living crisis. It's just, yeah, everywhere's sort of struggling like that, which is, yeah, real shame. How long is a length? A length is a length of horse. So, hold on. So as long as what Joda is, basically. So if you put Joda, like three of Joda in a row, you'd probably get a margin. So say Joda's here. Say if he's coming second in the Everest Kaying Rising. Hold on. We'll just hold on, guys. I'm gonna do something a bit weird here. So starting from Joda's back foot, we go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 up to his nose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, so if Kaying Rising is 3 lengths in front, he is from me to Joda away. I don't know if that's a good representation or not, but yeah. It is a fair margin in horse racing anyway. A 3-length margin, so from that marker to Joda. So, yeah, it's a fair margin. All right, guys. Always wonder, is it better to be in UK or the USA? On Friday in Oz it's great. On Monday in Oz it's crap. Yes, it's a mystery of one of the mysteries of the world. I think, Nathan. Come to Tennessee, John. I would love to go to Tennessee. Heard some very, very nice things about Tennessee. When I do go back to the US, I'm definitely going to travel around a little bit more, because 2023 I only stayed in LA. Next time I'll definitely be traveling a little bit more throughout the country. Callie, how are you doing today? Hands high. How tall is Joda? Hands, he is 16 hands tall. So he's not a huge horse, but he's not small either. So yeah, he's a good size actually. Thanks, that makes sense. No worries, Nix. Yeah, so yeah, when someone says length, they mean like as in the length of a horse. So 3 lengths would be, obviously 3 times that. I don't know if I hope I summed it up okay, like not in a confusing way, but yeah. Tennessee is turning touristy though, no. Saturday I get to enjoy a special circuit assembly day theme warship with Spirit and Truth. Stacey, that sounds awesome. That'll be good fun. You'll have to let me know how that goes. It'll be Sunday for me by the time you can tell me about that. I'll definitely keep that in mind and ask you about it in that live stream on Sunday. Well, that's if I go live on Sunday. Hopefully I will. We'll see what happens. You can stay here close and we'll ride horse. John, that'd be fucking awesome. Riding a few horses up in the US, that'd be pretty sick actually. How many horses have you got, John? Renata, how are you? Good to see you here, Renata. I'm doing really, really well, thank you. I'm in good spirits. It's going to be a good weekend, I think. So, how are you doing? Just walking home from the shop. Needed the exercise. That's all right, Callie. Did you buy anything from the shops? A dumb question, but where you flush a toilet in Australia, does it go to the left? No, just go straight down the pipes, Arthur. It goes down the pipes and it goes to the sewage farm. But I guess if you're saying like what way does a toilet, like the water go, like does it swirl? I've never taken any notice, so I can't answer. Joda's looking sleek. Yes, he is. He's yes, as he's starting to drop that winter coat off him, and starting to come into his summer coat, he's looking magnificent. I'll tell you what, I know he's beautiful in his winter coat, but when he's in his summer coat, when he's fully shed, he's something else. He looks like a mythical creature or something, you know. He looks fucking insanely good. The longest length Secretariat had was 31. You are correct there. Yeah, 31 lengths he won by a little bit. And that is an absolute smashing, you know. You know, even a 3-length victory for a horse is honestly a fair margin. So, you think a 31 length rot is an absolute shellacking. You know, 31 lengths, that is a record. Hold on, Joda, I actually need to get your lead rope. Wait a second, buddy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Put that over your neck. Good boy. Yeah, he's the time that Secretariat ran in that race is still stands today. No one's got within 2 seconds of it. Got a couple of neighbours have a lot. Yeah, okay. That'd be awesome, John. Well, make sure you give me a sub and hopefully we can. That'd be pretty cool to do one day. Needed bananas. Yeah, well, lucky you went and got some. To tell you the truth, Kelly, I'm not a massive fan of bananas, but yeah. Hopefully there are nice ripe ones. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. You take care as well, and you get a good night's sleep tonight. I would like to go to America. Some of the people sound amazing, but some of the other people. But that's the same for everywhere, though, Nix. You know, you're going to find bad people in every country. No matter where you go. You can go to fucking New Zealand, bloody, what's the most, there's some bad people everywhere. So, look, I went to LA 2020. It's obviously changed a bit since then, since I was there, because that was, 2 years ago now. But I never felt unsafe when I was there. I felt safe the entire time I was there. So good boy. Apparently our toilets here in Southern Hemisphere flush in the opposite direction of those in the Northern. Yeah, I've heard that, Kelly, and I reckon that's where Arthur's question come from. I honestly take no notice. Things like that, just go straight over my head. He still holds the record, yeah, for sure. No horses got within 2 seconds of that time. The closest was American Pharaoh back in, I'm going to say it was 2015. I think he won the Triple Crown. I think he ran 2:26. And that was the fastest time in the Belmont Stakes since Secretariat. We would love to have you on. It depends on the city you go to. Yeah, look, JD, I'd travel to a few different cities for sure. Like, obviously through California, I want to go to Texas. I want to go to Alabama. A good friend of mine who I used to play Xbox with, he was from Alabama. He passed away. So, myself and one of my good friends, Todd, we've both said, one day we'd like to go to Alabama and just visit his family and go to the cemetery and leave a few flowers there for him. So, yeah, he was a lovely bloke. Made so many good memories with him. So, it'd just be pretty awesome if we could go there and pay tribute to him. Secretariat was the best. I think he was too, Kelly. I've got a list of top 10 racehorses of all time, and Secretariat tops the list. He's number one for me. Renato Andre. I don't understand that one. Might see you there one day. You could, Nix. Absolutely, for sure. Don't really eat bananas either. My housemate eats some more cereal. What the hell? That's different. I've never heard of that before. But then again, some people like different things, I guess. There's a guy I train with, athletics with, and he puts fucking honey on his wheat bix. And to me, that's fucking weird, like, what the hell? Like, what is he thinking? But, yeah, apparently it tastes nice, so, yeah. Love bananas, but I'm allergic to them all a little bit. That's a bit of a shame. That means you can't have them at all, unfortunately. I cannot understand that language, I'm sorry. Joda is loving these carrots. He is downing them like a machine. Absolute machine he's downing them like. They're happening worldwide. If you'd like to take a peek, you can find one in your area and in your language. Stacey, thank you. I'd like to see if there's any around in what's it called? My area. Hold on, Joda. I'm just going to save the first. Here we go. Good boy. One step back. There you go. Good boy. But yeah. Cat loves to watch the toilet flush. Fuck, I hope it doesn't fall in there. Good boy. Joda's second on Thomas's list. Oh, look, in terms of racehorse, Joda doesn't make the top bloody 100,000. But in terms of horses that are good at making people happy, Joda's probably number one. So do I. Oh, you put honey on your wheat bix, Renata. Honey and Vegemite, man. Honey is way healthier than sugar. Oh, it definitely is, but really, honey on wheat bix, honey and milk mixed together. Come on, guys. Good morning, nice to meet you. Good morning, hello, and nice to meet you too, Ronaldo. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? You still owe the other... Fuck, yeah, I forgot about that, but they're actually, a little bit, they're actually eating some hay over there, so I will leave them be for today, and they can get some carrots tomorrow, maybe. Joda looks gorgeous in his blue Yeah, look, he looks fantastic. This halter's from an online store actually called MacTac. If you guys would like to get one for your horse like this, I'll have to put a link in my video descriptions for you guys. But yeah, you can custom make them to what you want. And yeah, I think blue's Joda's colour, so I went for a blue one, and obviously, yeah, it suits him really, really well. Yeah, he's an eating machine with these carrots, isn't he? Brazil's in the house. I'm always nice to Joda, eh? But then again, I'll tell you what, when he was in the paddock before, a couple of days ago, bolting up the paddock, he was moving like a fucking machine. So who knows, maybe he could have stomped some racehorses back in his day. Joda, you have finished your carrots, mate. They're all gone. 3:30 a.m. Just stop in, give my like. Cynthia, hello, welcome. That's all right. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Appreciate that a lot. That is awesome. So thank you very much, and you have a lovely sleep. You know, you better get to sleep. That's fucking early. I have honey in my tea. Yeah, I can understand that. I'd put honey in my tea as well. But yeah, I would never put honey in my Wheat Bix. Joda is the internet's therapy horse. I reckon he is. You know, he's everyone's favourite thoroughbred on YouTube. Well, that's part of the goal, is to make Joda famous worldwide. And he's slowly getting there. And he's such a beautiful boy. How could you not love him? He's just lovely, you know. And everyone's sort of checking in on him every day. It's just lovely. You know? You're building a bit of a community around you, JJ. And yeah, you guys are witnessing him through his journey of dropping his winter coat. What did I miss? Not too much, Rufo, really. How you doing, Joda? I like the little white spot on his head. Yeah, look, it's starting to sort of splatter out a little bit, isn't it? He's going grey all over the place. He's got hold on, I'll show you something. Come here, Jay. He's got a little white patch on the side of his face too, just there. And he's got one just there as well. So yeah, he's really starting to show his age, the old fella. All right, where are we, JJ? Saw him do that. Old man eats mashed banana in 2 pieces of bread. Oh, Nathan, that's I couldn't handle that. That's no good at all. I hope he's doing well though, Nathan. I remember you said that he was got diagnosed with cancer. So yeah, I hope he's doing okay. But yeah, look, in terms of that, yeah, I couldn't handle that either. I think Joda would look good in a nice blue, green, teal, little bit. Maybe we should give it a go. I'll get something like that in that colour, and we'll put it on him and see what you guys think. Yeah, if you can subscribe and join Joda's herd, that'd be amazing. You know, all the new subs matter, don't they, Joda? He was trying to get you up to 5,000. That'd be incredible if we could. And he deserves it. Look how beautiful he is. How could you ignore this beautiful face? I was here on Wednesday and Thursday. Zara, yes, you were. You've been pretty consistent coming into my live streams lately. You haven't missed barely any, so yeah. Oh, Joda, you like a good scratch, don't you? Up on your neck, eh? Oh, he likes that, guys. That's a nice spot. I think I found his spot. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Eh? Oh, up on the wither. Oh, you like that, don't you, Jay? Hey? Good boy. Good boy. Oh, JJ. Hey? Banana peanut butter, yum. Look, even peanut butter Nancy's no good, I don't think, but I eat it only because it's good for me. I put it on a couple of rice cakes before I go and train. That's a usual for me to get a bit of peanut butter, spread it on some rice cakes and have that just before I train. You know, it's a good bit of protein, bit of energy, bit of carbs, good bit of carbs, yeah, before I go and sprint. So, yeah, but in terms of the actual taste of peanut butter, no good. Have you ever used smelling salts? No, I haven't, Rufa. Never. I've heard people talking about them before, but never tried them. Have you ever? What do you reckon of them? Hey, Jay, I'll give you another scratch up here. There you go. Good boy. I'll put the camera back a little bit. There we go. Well, that feels good after wearing your rug all day, doesn't it, Joda? That's why you're liking it so much. Oh, big fella. Sorry, I get a bit carried away when I start giving him a scratch like that. So, yes, more scratches and food. Yeah, look, he definitely found the spot up on his wither then, but he's wearing his rug all day, so he's can understand why he's a bit itchy. Hey, big fella. Peanut butter, not your favourite. I'm with you, Nick's not mine either. Used them once and almost died. It's like being punched in the face, but only with smell. Okay. That's if that's the case, Roofer, I'm definitely not very keen to try smelling salts then. Hey, how are we, Jay? You beautiful boy. Your grey hairs up there. Good man. You don't mind a scratch up here either, do you? Hey, up on your forehead. Yeah. Marmite instead. Marmite's nothing compared to Vegemite. Renata. Makes me miss Taffy. Can we get a round of bum scratches on her behalf? Well, yeah, you could probably give Joda a few. Sometimes Joda really likes his tail being scratched, so maybe I could give him a go there. See if he enjoys that. I might be biased American, but I love peanut butter. Yeah, yeah, I can understand, you know, my younger brother loves it too. See? Good boy, Jay. What country are you from and what is the price of horses here? From Australia, and price of horses depends, you know, there's a very big varied question there, you know. If you go to the sales and buy a racehorse, you could pay anywhere from $600 to fucking 10 million plus. So, yeah, that's a very open question, that is. Almond butter or cashew butter? Never heard of either of them a little bit. Didn't know such existed. Hello, India. Got an Indian person here. Welcome. It's peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, no, I remember that song from back in the day. Hey, Joda. You remember, don't you, buddy? It's a shame. I should have bought bloody 2 bags of carrots out for him, guys. He would have demolished 2 of them. Hey? I could have. We've got enough there, don't we, mate? Hey? Good boy. Hey, you're such a beautiful horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. Who's the cheapest horse at the stables? Oh, Roofer. We have a horse called Barari. Her name is. There would be. I think there might be one cheaper than her, but this horse Barari, she sold for $30,000 at the yearling sales, and she has gone on to prove herself as being a city class horse. So she is well and truly running above what was expected of her. So from my view, I think she's the cheapest. There might be one cheaper. I'll have to find out, but I think she was the cheapest horse that we bought. Can you see? A bottle of water. How old is Joda? Joda is 24 years old, Zara. He's an old boy. his name, Joda. Joda. It's not even on his head collar, guys. See? Here it is. All right. You're a farmer. That is awesome. What do you farm? All the things that you just put there? Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that a lot. Joda is very well cared for. He's absolutely adored. And yeah, he gets treated like an absolute king. So yeah, thank you. Tennessee loves horses. Yeah, I thought Tennessee's kind of horse country, I think. I know Kentucky is, and fucking Virginia. Peanut butter and jam. Fuck, I'd have purchased Ferrari for 30k. Does Kirima want to sell for 30k? Look, Nathan, I'd be in the same boat. If he does, I'd buy her as well, because I think eventually she'll make that back easily, probably even more. How do I call a female horse? A female horse is called either a filly or a mare. She's called a filly if she's under 4 years old, and if she's 4 years old and over, she's called a mare. The name we have for it is peanut butter and jelly, but most people use jam because it's easy to spread. Okay, that's fair enough. That's a fair point. Hey? What do you think about that, Joda? And then obviously a male horse, they're a colt up to the age of 3. And then from 4 years old onwards, they're called a stallion. Unless they get gelded like Joda, which is when they get their balls cut out. And then they're simply just called a gelding. We'll go halves, 15 grand each. Look, Nathan, that's a good investment, I think. Yeah, because I've got a lot of faith in her that she's going to be a good horse one day. Yeah, so she's out for a break now, which is good. And she will come back. And a horse is vegan or vegetarian? Rufa, I don't know, they're plant-based eaters, so you'd have to say that they're vegetarian. They don't eat meat because they're not designed to, not because they don't want to. So, yeah, depends on what type of device you're using. I farm dragon fruit. Yeah, awesome. Good boy. Yeah, dragon fruit would be really nice. Feel free to send some down my way if you want, Lonk. What's an entie then, Thomas? Same, Nathan. An entie is a stallion, basically. I don't know why sometimes it's put in the race book as entire. But yeah, an entie and stallion, same thing. Renata, come here, India, welcome. In desperate situation, I feel like any animal could become a carnivore. Maybe if, but I don't know. Wouldn't that with a a plant eater like a herbivore like Joda, or a horse, like wouldn't eating meat sort of, it would disagree with their stomachs and it'd cause them colic and make them. It'd probably, yeah, I don't know. I just think it'd probably be pretty toxic to them. My old paint horse ate hot dogs and pizza. A little bit. That would have been very, very funny to see, I think. Do you have any videos of that? Have horses ever had meat, or would they kind of just throw up? Look, horses actually can't vomit. I don't know the reason behind it. You'll have to Google it, but horses can't vomit. I guess there are sort of instances where horses have ingested meat and they've been okay, but yeah, if they were to just go and eat meat as their diet, yeah, that'd be big problems, I think. Horses are too sweet. Yeah, there we go, a little bit. I'm not sure the reason why, but yeah, I don't think they can, throw up. All right, no worries, Zara. Thanks for coming in the stream and hanging out with Joda for a little while. That's very, very much appreciated. You have a good sleep, and I will see you in the stream, hopefully. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here tomorrow, guys. I'll try to, but definitely on Sunday, I think. Where am I from? I'm from Australia. So, yeah, big welcome in to you from Australia. Hey, what's over there, Joda? What are you looking at, mate? Hey, something's caught your eye, hasn't it? Hey, your eyes don't miss anything, do they? Hey, big fella. Gosh, your coat is going to look so bloody good when you've shed it all out. Hey? You're going to look so shiny. The canola oil that goes in his feed, guys, it helps liven up and make the coat gleam. So, yeah, once he's dropped all his winter coat out, he's going to look very, very shiny. Coming to you live from Australia? Yes, we are. There's something to do with their throat. Yeah, you're correct there a little bit. Not sure, yeah, exactly like why or what it is, but yeah, they can't throw up. 1:15. Well, what games besides Halo do I play? So main game's obviously Halo. I play that religiously with my friends. I play a bit of Forza as well. I love Forza. I used to play a little bit of GTA. Barely ever anymore. Maybe when GTA 6 comes out, I'll play a bit of that. I usually play the AFL game when it comes out. There's actually a Racehorse game that I play as well, which I'd like to stream to you guys one day too. You can make your own horse and everything. It's not a very popular game, but yeah, you can make your own horse, and you can take your horse to the races, and you're in control of the jockey, and yeah, you ride the horse. And so yeah, might have to stream that one day. Have you had to deal with kangaroos on your property, or is that only a specific area of the country? This is unfortunate. This is not my property, unfortunately. This is actually just an adjustment property, but never had problems with kangaroos here. I have seen them here, but they've never been an issue. But they're scattered all through the country, kangaroos. You can find them anywhere. So, yeah, it doesn't matter sort of where you, but they don't go to city areas. So when people are like, oh, you see kangaroos down the street and that, nah, or in parks and that, nah, you've sort of got to go out to the country areas to see kangaroos. From Perth, Ash, hello, welcome back into the stream. How are you doing? You guys are, 3 hours behind us, so you're still in the afternoon at the moment. So yeah, welcome. Horse gaming channel when? I probably won't make a separate channel for it. I'll just keep using this channel. Hey, Joda. We'll make your own character. Ooh, what was that? That was a big sound, wasn't it? Hey? Good boy. What'd you see, buddy? Oh, there's someone over there. Hey, what are they doing? Good boy. Which city do I live in Australia? My closest, I live in a city called Ballarat, but you probably wouldn't have heard of that before. So the closest capital city that I live to is Melbourne. Melbourne. But it's pronounced Melbourne. Hunting going on? Nah, no hunting. No hunting here. Well, not at the moment. Anyway, hey Joda, good boy. You're talking about possums in Australia. They are adorable compared to US possums. Did you search them up? Did you a little bit? My old cat, who I used to sit on Joda's back when I got Joda at our old house, she used to go and fight possums. I'm not joking either. That's a true story. She used to go and fight them. Stacy, no, Stacy's from New York, I think. She's definitely not from down here. Hey? Hey? Good boy. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give Joda a... fuck, he's dirty. He needs a bath, something shocking. Don't you, buddy? Hey? Yeah, Stacey's fuck, Joda, my hands are filthy now. Good boy. How many acres would be needed to have a horse at your house? There is a rule, I think, for one horse, you want them to have enough room to be able to roam free and to be able to stretch their legs out. I don't know, I guess you'd want about 3 at least. Maybe 2 or 3. Victoria, yeah, so Stacey, Victoria is a state that I live in. So Victoria is my state and Ballarat is my city. But Ballarat's it's not a huge city. Got about 120,000 people, 130,000 people. Closest capital city to me is a city called Melbourne, which has a population of about 5.2 million or something like that. Possums make the most horrific scream. I've never heard them scream, Nix, but I've heard them making a bit of a racket up on the roof before. Would you build a separate house for Joda? Roofer, I'd build let's say I had all the money in the world. Let's say I won like 50 million from the lotto. I'd buy a big horse property. Nice house. Doesn't have to be, fucking 10-bedroom mansion or anything. Like, just has to be, a nice house, like easy to maintain and that. And obviously a lot of land for the horses. And then Joda would have his own stables. So there'd be like a stable area where he could go in at night time if the weather was really bad. So yeah, he'd be sheltered from bad weather, and there'd be an indoor arena to ride him in. And then obviously we'd get him a few friends as well. We'd buy Queenie, Cavallo, a couple of others. And yeah, it'd be a horse haven, wouldn't it, Joda? I'm in and out of the chat. Just trying to get the wife. No, that's all right, John. Don't stress at all. That is completely fine. Yeah. Geez, she's waking up early for work. Thank you very much. Joe's a beautiful horse, isn't he? Absolutely gorgeous. I know I'm biased, but he's the most beautiful horse in the world. Hey? Good boy. Would Joda have a carrot farm? Nah, I'll just buy them. I guess, actually, sorry, Roofer, I would actually grow my own carrots. It'd give me something to do. You don't want to, if you won the lotto, you still want to do something, you can't just sit around and do nothing all the time. So, yeah, I would grow some carrots for Joda, actually. 2:35 a.m, far out. That's even earlier than what I start, John Smith. I start at 4:30 in the morning. So I wake up at 3:30 and then I'm at work and working by 4:30. So, Jesus, that's even earlier than what I am. So, yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy early. Hey, we might take Joda back into the paddock soon, guys, I think. Been live for about an hour or so. Carrots are pretty easy to grow. Yeah, they are. And that's why it'd be pretty cool to get a massive patch of them and start growing them, and if we could feed Joda our own carrots that we grow. 50 mil Thomas would buy a few Group 1, Group 2 horses and sending it to his mates. And Nathan, yeah, exactly. Nathan would you'd be part of the big syndicate. Would definitely have Cardigan Queen as our producing a lot of horses for us. Well, not a lot. I mean, I wanted to have a couple of foals. And then, yeah, obviously we could go up to the sales every year, pick out a few nice horses, and have a lot of fun. Couldn't we, Joda? Hey, but 50 million, geez, I think I'm more likely to get struck by lightning, though, unfortunately. Would you ever move out of Australia? I would, Roofer, actually, I think. I reckon I would. And if I did, it'd probably be to the USA, of course. And in terms of where in the USA, it would probably either be, LA, but I heard the cost of living there is fucking mighty high, or it'd be probably Dallas, Texas. Or actually, I don't know. Somewhere like, or actually Florida too. Florida's quite warm too, isn't it? Somewhere warm, I hate cold weather. I fucking can't stand it. So I'd move somewhere warm. Maybe the Caribbean. You ever have colts? Or have I ever had colts? I've never had a colt, like as in terms of owning one, but I work them every single day, John. Yeah, some colts are lovely to handle, beautiful horses to handle, and some colts can be obviously very, very difficult to deal with. But majority of them aren't too bad. It's nice to, yes, absolutely, it's nice to dream, Nathan. Yeah, it's good to have a dream and a goal, but yeah, maybe one day. Definitely, I'm going to keep the mindset open that it can happen one day. You've just got to believe and try and work hard towards it. If it's not winning the lotto, then it's trying to be successful in other ways. And yeah, one day we could get there. I can't stand the heat, so that's why I like Tasmania. Yeah, well, Tasmania is pretty cold, Nix, but I actually want to give you a bit of a fun fact. Did you know that Ballarat, the city I live in, is actually colder than Launceston and Hobart during winter times? I'm not joking either. During the summer it's different. Ballarat's a lot warmer, but yeah, during the winter time, Ballarat is one of the coldest cities in the country. Horse ranches in Texas are amazing. Rufa, I'd love to go and see them. It's definitely why I want to go back to the US and go back there and see. As I said, my cousin used to live in Texas. He lived in Sherman, a place called Sherman, and my other cousin, which is his sister, she's actually married to an American man, and I think they live in Montana. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, JJ, is it time to take you back into the paddock? Is it time to take him into the paddock, guys? What do we reckon? I was thinking about leaving his rug off today. Fuck, he's so relaxed, guys. He's cocking that back leg up. He's he's as relaxed as anything. Where in Tassie? Just sold your property. That's right, Nathan. You did too. I remember you mentioning that a little while ago. Kentucky is horse capital of the racing world. Yes, John. There's Kentucky's. You got the Derby there. Massive farms there. I think Claiborne Farms in Kentucky, which is where Secretariat stood at stud. Obviously, there'd be a whole lot of other farms there too. I'd love to go. Love to go to Kentucky and see everything there. A DP photo, Indian Prime Minister. Yeah, okay. I'll have to have a look at that. I can't really see it too well. Everyone's profile pictures are so small. But, yeah, nice. How warm is it today for me? Today, I think we got to about 16 degrees, 16 or 17. Wasn't really super warm, but the sun was out and it wasn't windy. So Joda actually had a little sweat. Joda, you're starting to pour. Let's take him back to his paddock, guys. You're starting to get a little bit impatient. Come on, buddy. You've been very, very patient today. You've been hanging out talking with everyone here for a while now, so let's get you back into your paddock. What do you think, big fella? Good boy. All right, let's go, Joda Bear. Southeast can't say exactly for privacy. That's fine, Nix. Tasmania is a very, very small part of the country. Thank you for the hype there, Stacey. Yeah, it's time to head back to the paddock now for old Joda Bear. We'll check him back in there with his friend, and yeah, hopefully they're still getting along okay. My brother is a member of Parliament of India. That's awesome. That is fantastic. He must do a fantastic job to have gotten into the Parliament there. Subscribe. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button to make sure you keep up with Joda and all news surrounding him and horses. And yeah. Gonna go, says, no worries, Rufa. That is fine. Absolutely fine. You take care, and I will hopefully see you in another live stream soon. JD, you too. Thanks for dropping into the live stream and having a chat and asking some awesome questions. I appreciate that a lot. You're all welcome back into the stream anytime you wish. Anyway, we'll take Joda back in here and We will go down and take him to his friend. Just close that over. There we go. Come on, Joda. Good boy. Now, you are the world's most beautiful horse, aren't you? Come down here. Hey, your friend is down here. There he is. There he is. Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. Hey, don't you want to go? Just stay up here, mate. Come on. Good boy. Geez, look at the long grass here, guys. It's getting long. All that beautiful, nice green grass for you to eat, Joda. That is awesome to see. No wonder you're putting weight on. Why do they leave long patches over? Oh, no worries. 1:30 a.m. Shit, it's pretty late for you then. You take care, and hopefully I'll see you in a live stream, one of my future live streams soon. I go live nearly every day, guys. So, yeah, make sure you subscribe, and not just subscribe. Try and hit the notification bell as well, so that you know when I go live. 3:50 a.m. for you. Jeez, Stacey, you're up bloody late again. Yeah, the grass is growing insanely, yeah, absolutely bonkers at the moment, Nathan. Which is really good, because it helps Joda keep his weight on. Here's Joda's friend. There he is, Joda. Hey, good boys. Hey, he's got a lot bigger head than you, Joda. All right. Yeah, mate. I'll take your head collar off. You might not stay down here with, I don't know. There we go. Good boy. All right, where are we going, Joda? I'm following you. You probably want to get a drink, don't you? And I've taken you all the way away from your water trough. Oh, there he goes. He's just typing that. Yeah, goodbye, Nix. You take care, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you in one of our future live streams soon. Yeah, that's all right, Stacey. I wasn't live for a long time yesterday. I had to try and get to training a bit earlier. But as I said, you don't have to come to every live stream. That's for everyone, There's no, I don't want to sound like I'm going to be disappointed if you guys miss a stream, because I know everyone has lives that they need to tend to. So, you can always come in, like I'm going to be live unless something happens to me, I'm going to be going live trying to go live nearly every day for as long as I can. Yeah, and he's gone. Yeah, it's awesome seeing Joda run around. It shows he's still got a lot of life left in his legs, and he's still feeling very, very well. Hey, Joda. Good boy. Aren't you gorgeous? Yes, you are. Who's the most beautiful horse in the world? Is it you? Yes, it is. Hey, good boy. Hey. We just enjoy. Oh, that's good, Stacey. Geez, guys, I can't wait till he's in his full winter coat. His full summer coat. A big drink, Joda. Hey, beautiful boy. Imagine the stories you could actually tell, Joda, if you could speak. If you could actually talk to everyone. Imagine the stories you could tell about your racing career, what you used to do in life before I had you with your old owner. Hey? Good boy. Hey, you are something special, aren't you, mate? Hey? Wouldn't it be awesome, guys, if when Queenie's foal got weaned, they could wean it with Joda? Because he did such an awesome job with Taffy, didn't he? Like, he was terrific for her. And he actually, I think deep down, Joda actually really, really enjoyed looking after a foal. So, yeah, imagine if when Queenie's foal is ready to be weaned, it could come and stay with Joda. That'd be fucking unbelievable. That'd be a dream come true. Hey, you wouldn't let him get away with any crap, would you, Joda? But you'd look after him too, mate. Hey? Joda close up. You can have a look at Joda close up. Hey, beautiful boy. I don't have any more carrots left on me, sorry, buddy. Hey? I wish I did. But you've eaten a full bag. Hey? Here we go. We give Joda some bum scratches since Taffy's not here. There we go. Is that nice, Jay? I don't think he likes it as much as he's with her, but look how dirty he is, that winter coat. Geez, I'm so keen for it to fall out. Good boy, Joda. I used to get a rake and I'd rub the rake up against his bum and he used to love that. He'd be saying, I'm not a fan of my new friend, Dad. Well, he would be for a bit, I reckon, Nathan, but then it'd be like a Taffy situation where he'd be grumpy with him, but he'd hate to see him leave the paddock. So, yeah. Hey, you are such a good horse, Joda, aren't you? Well, I think it might be time to say goodbye to him, everyone. It's I need to try and get out of here and have tea myself. I've got a big day tomorrow, so it is time to say goodbye to old Joda Bear. So make sure you say goodbye to him, guys. Oh, here comes his friend. Look out. What's he doing? What's he doing, Joda? He's sniffing you. What's he doing? Hello? Hey? You come up to say hello to everyone. Hey, don't be mean to Joda. That's not nice. What did he do to you? Hey? Hello? Did you see Joda getting attention and pats and that? Hey? Good boy. Yeah, Joda doesn't really want to hang out with him too much, guys. They're sort of like, they go near each other, but yeah, they don't really hang out that much. Anyway, guys, yeah, we'll leave him there. And I will get out of the paddock. All right, let's start getting out of here and head back up to the car. All right, take it easy, boys. We'll see you later. I can't beatbox properly when my mouth is so dry like this. All right. Chain is on the gate. Oh, actually, that's a bit loose, so I'm going to redo that, guys. That's way too loose. That's better. Oh, I've gone the wrong way now. There we are. Now we're right. Right, it's time to get out of here, guys. Let's go home. When does Nans come back? She will be back actually towards the end of October, I think. Actually, a little bit. She's because Michaela's going away on holidays at the end of October. She said she was going to try and see if she could get all of her horses to go in that paddock. So there'll be another gelding going in there, and obviously Nans, and maybe Taffy as well. So there'll be a few of them in there for a little bit, for a little while. Yeah, I might actually. I know it's only a little bit, but I will actually. Look, actually, bugger it. I'll leave it in there. I'll throw it out to the birds at home. Oh, actually, no, I'll just tip it out over here. The birds will get it. Right, Joda, have a great night at Melton tomorrow. Maybe a shorts video of all the best harness horses in the country, maybe of all time in Australia. I'll definitely try and get a video of Leap to Fame, Nathan. I might even I'll make a long form video, I think. If I do, take a couple of other videos, I'll turn them into shorts. But yeah. With all the hyping, hope for more likes. We'll see. Yeah, look, Stacey, that's all right. You're doing a fucking incredible job being an awesome mod and helping hype the chat up and that. So don't be disappointed though. 38 likes is still pretty good. Plus, YouTube is they must have changed something with the algorithm and that, because I'm not getting anywhere near as many people come through the stream at the moment as what I was even just a week ago. So yeah, something's changed. Like everyone's handles changed as well. So don't be discouraged. We're still doing really, really well for likes, considering the numbers we've had coming into the stream. So don't be discouraged at all. You've done a terrific job. Yeah, not worried at all, Stacey. Then even when I first started live streaming, I didn't really care whether I had 2 people viewing or 200 people viewing. I just wanted to come out here and do a few live streams with Joda and just do something with him and hang out with him and show everyone how beautiful he is. But it's turned into something a bit bigger than that now. Not worried. Yeah, Leap to Fame. Yeah, for sure. Leap to Fame, incredible horse. He's like the. He's like the. Well, I know he's been beaten a few times, but he's like the Black Caviar Winx, bloody nature strip. He's the superstar of harness racing. It's a great platform to have a chat. Yeah, absolutely it is, Nathan. You're right. It's a great platform to have a chat and hang out and let everyone see, behind the scenes of what a horse does, and I guess there are sort of life after racing. That it's Joda. I know I haven't really done too much with Joda on stream other than just come out here and feed him, but we will eventually get to riding him, which I was hoping I would have been able to do today, but considering my Achilles injury, I put that off the charts and have just focused on recovery. But we will get to riding him eventually. Can horses walk through water? Yes, they can. That magpie is really squawking at me. I hope it doesn't try and fucking swoop me. I would hope not, because they see me walk up and down here like every day. So, Anyway, yeah, horses can walk through water, Amber. They do it all the time. Horses are naturally good swimmers too. Riding who? Yeah, I'll be riding Joda. Well, I'll wait till he gets his feet done on Monday. Give him a couple of days to get over that, and then I'll well, I hope my saddle's still here, guys. It's been locked up in that in the tack room here for a while, so I just hope that no one has gone in there and stolen it, because we had some problems here at the agistment a while ago of things going missing. People were stealing horse feed, bloody equipment, bridles. So yeah, hopefully our saddle is still there. If it's not, then we're in a bit of strife. But I got faith that it's still going to be there. I'll have to go and have a look. No kookaburras today. Yeah, no kookaburra. I haven't heard any today, Stacey, although there'd probably be some around somewhere. Any plans for the weekend, Renata? Yes, I am actually going to the harness racing tomorrow night with a few of my friends from work. So that's going to be good fun. Here's something a bit different away from thoroughbreds. I cleaned my car finally too, guys. I didn't do a very good job. I can still see fucking bits of dirt and that on it. I just went to the car wash. I should have just done it at home myself. But yeah, gonna go to the harness racing, Renata, and yeah, so that will be good fun. Do you know how to put a shoe on a horse? No, I don't, Amber. That's it takes a long time to learn how to do that. Farriers do a 4-year apprenticeship. So yeah, no, I don't know how to do that. I can pull one off. I've pulled one off before. I didn't do it very well, but yeah, I have pulled a horseshoe off before. Yeah, it should be good fun, Renata. I think it's just going to be a good night out to sort of. Yeah, I haven't really gone out with my friends for a long time, so yeah, it'd be just nice to sort of go out, spend some time with them, and forget about everything for a little while. Thank you very much, a little bit. I appreciate that. You take care as well, and make sure you give Louis a big pat and a scratch for me, and tell him that Joda said hello from Australia. What's the tea after training? Usually a steak, Stacey. Usually some sort of meat, steak, fish, chicken, and yeah, some veggies. Important to get my protein uptake in. You too, Renata. You have a lovely night, and I'll see you. I'll see you hopefully in the next stream. Gonna have one bet this weekend, Thomas. Car Ying into Leap to Fame. Let's see if I can stop 2 champions. Yeah, look, Nate. If you have that bet and neither of them win, it's confirmed that you can stop time. If you do something with time, it will stop. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, good luck, Nathan. I hope I hope they can both get up. It'd be awesome to see them do it. And yeah, I'll see how I go about making a video at the harness racing. My friend Matt, actually, his family train harness racing horses, and believe it or not, actually a little bit, one of his horses, his name is Louis as well. I should actually, I could go to the harness racing here at Ballarat and sort of go behind the scenes and show you him getting tacked up and do a bit of a video with Matt. And yeah, maybe that's a video idea for one day. Yeah, I'll quit betting. Yeah, Nathan, if they both lose after you've bet on them, it might be a sign. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's time for me to take off now. I hope you all enjoyed seeing Joda today, and you all have a lovely Friday. For my US friends that haven't had their Friday yet. So yeah, look, everyone, you all have a lovely night, evening, morning, afternoon. I will try and go live tomorrow, but I don't know what time that'll get the chance to go live tomorrow. At this stage, I'm not sure, but yeah, keep your keep your eyes peeled because I will try and do one over the weekend anyway. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later, and I will, stop talking now. I'll see you all next time.